welcome back to the channel. So today I am going to do the ride or die tag that was created by my fave, Jaclyn Hill. But instead of listing the products, I thought it would be kind of fun to do a tutorial with them. I saw Kathleen Lights tweet about it, and I saw a couple of other makeup artists do it this way, and I thought that it was a really cool and unique way of doing it. The bags under my eyes are serious. I'm really tired. It's like midnight and I'm filming, but I gotta get my videos up for you guys. Dedication. And my shirt says Becky with the good hair. I just felt like I needed to point that out. It needed to be out there. So first off, obviously my brows are done, but I did just want to say that my ride or die product for brows right now is definitely the Benefit Brow Collection. Benefit's Ka-Brow and Precisely My Brow are totally my faves. Can't live without them. I have been trying a bunch of different ways to sculpt my brows, make them more natural. So yeah, these products never let me down, and they really do last a long time during the day. Like, I could do it on at 8 in the morning and my brows will still be on by the time I go to bed. So these are definitely coming to me on a deserted island, let's be honest. Next up, I'm going to moisturize my face with my fave. This is the Tarte Drink of H2O. And I'm just kind of like popping him on all over. This stuff, I legitimately can't live without. Like, Tarte, please don't ever discontinue this because I don't know what I will do. I just love the way it feels. I love the way it smells. It hydrates. Like, just everything about it is amazing. And then my ride or die face primer is definitely Smashbox Photo Finish Primer. Hands down is like my favorite. Yeah, guys, this ish is amazing. And I just focus it in my problem areas. So that's going to be my schnozola, my forehead, and my cheeks. I just love the way that this also makes your skin feel. A lot of my ride or die products I already use on the reg. For eye primer, I definitely have been using Benefit Air Patrol for probably a year now. This is another one where I don't know what I'm going to do if it gets discontinued, but this is legitimately the best eye primer I have used in my entire makeup career. So yeah, I'm just applying it to my eyeballs. Okay, so my ride or die eyeshadow palette, the one that I will always take with me, like I'll always take it on trips. I will always take it even if I'm traveling to a place that's 2 hours away. This is the Morphe 35O. This palette is just everything, and people have been going crazy for it since like last year. It's just like a warm tone lover's dream. I know I say that saying a lot, but this legitimately is. Like, especially the shimmers in this palette, just everything is so amazing. And I also have a discount code with Morphe. It's NICOL in all caps, and that'll get you 10% off your entire purchase in stores or online, and that'll work for any Morphe products. So first I am taking this shade here. It's like a really nice yellowy orange tone, perfect transition color. And we're gonna be working this up into the crease and a little bit on my brow bone, going back and forth in windshield wiper motions. Again, this palette is like amazing for transition colors too. So next I'm taking this kind of like vibrant-y orange color, and we're basically gonna go over this other color we use. The reason, because it's going to make it blend and look a lot more seamless later on. And I'm actually using my Tarte collaboration brush for this. This is the Smooth Moves blending brush, my holy grail. Taking this darker brown shade, I'm going to be working it towards the outer V of the eye and up into the crease, just kind of like adding a lot more dimension and depth to the eye and picking up like very limited shadow at a time. Again, I always say this, but it's so true. You can always go back and make something darker. It's kind of hard to do it the other way around, if that makes sense. So blow off your brush, dust it off, and blend until your arm falls off. Oh, I forgot to mention, I'm using like a straight edge, so I'm using basically my eyelash adhesive to create like a sharp effect here. Sorry, I forgot to mention it. So picking back up this color, we're going to pack it on the lid. And I'm also using my brush from Tarte Cosmetics. This is my shade thrower brush. And you just want to take your time with this and make sure it's like really evenly blended. And I'm going to try something. I'm going to take this pigmented color right here. It's like more of a foiled shadow. I hope that I don't ruin this because I really like the way it looks, but I'm really scared to do this. Bah! That's not bad. I like that. Okay, I'm kind of liking how this is looking so far. It's like, hey, auntie. So this is the Tardis lash paint. It's amazing, amazing, amazing. And I'm just going to create a classic wing because I feel like this look needs to have a wing to it. And I'm using a Tarte double-ended brush. This actually comes with the Tardis clay paint liner when you purchase it. So hells yeah, hunty. For mascara, I'm going to be using the Tardis clay paint. And this is like amazing mascara. I would definitely need this-ish on a deserted island. And for lashes, I'm going to be popping on my faves. These are Huda Beauty in the style Scarlett. And my favorite eyelash glue is the Duo Eyelash Adhesive in the dark tone. Okay, so now moving on to the face. For correctors, I would definitely have to say that one of my favorite is the Smashbox color correcting sticks. Completely obsessed with these. And they're also very light feeling. They're not super cakey. And I'm just going to apply it right under my eyes and kind of like that weird, awkward, veiny spot near your nose and your corner of your eye, if that makes sense. Okay, so for foundation, my ride or die foundation is the Makeup Forever Ultra HD stick, hands down. But unfortunately, since I just came back from vacation, I don't have any shades that are tan enough for my body right now. So I don't want to use this because I tried to do it and it just looked so weird. So instead, I'm going to be using the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow, which is definitely a favorite of mine as well. But my ride or die is Makeup Forever Ultra HD. That ish is amazing. I also would take my beauty blender and I also would have to pick my beauty blender and my Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Water because I feel like whenever I use this primer specifically with blending out my foundation, it like just makes everything so easy to blend and is just so flawless. Mellow.
It's me, guys. Hi. Welcome to the tutorial.
For concealer, I'm going to be using the Too Faced Born This Way. This is totally a ride or die for me currently, especially because 1, it smells like coconut oil. 2, it just hydrates the ish out of your under eyes. And number 3, it just blends so amazing and it's so creamy. I just freaking love it. So I'm going to apply it under my eyes, my forehead, down the center of my nose, my cupid's bow, and my chin. And then for cream contour, 112%, the Tarte Amazonian Clay Concealer. This is in the color Deep. It's actually a legit concealer, but the way that it like spreads and looks on your face is just so flawless, so amazing. I need it in my life every single day. And then I'm taking my damp beauty blender to blend it all out. My favorite powder still to this day is Laura Mercier translucent powder. I just love it so freaking much. So I'm going to apply it under my eyes. I'm just dusting it there. I'm not baking or anything with this, but it just sets your concealer so well. To contour, I am taking the Hoola bronzer, of course, and I am just carving out my cheekbones with it. And yeah, I mean, I'm also contouring my nose. Gotta slim that ish out, let me tell you. And getting my forehead and my chin as well. Okay, so for that lower lash line, I am basically going to be mixing in this orange color, fading to the brown, kind of following the transition of my natural eye. And I am using my smudged up smudger brush And yeah, you just want to go back and forth on the lower lash line. Again, making sure you're going very easy with the amount of product you pick on your brush. You know, you don't want to look like a raccoon, I'm telling you. And then just popping on some of that same Tarteist mascara as I'm making weird faces. So a mixture of my two favorite highlights are the Milk Makeup Cream Highlight and Lit and the Tarte Skin Twinkle palette. These are literally my life. I'm completely obsessed with them. I don't know what I'm gonna do if they ever get discontinued, but I like to apply the cream highlighter first in the areas that I want to accentuate and then go right over it using the Tarte Skin Twinkle palette and that Sunlight color, which is like a champagne gold. And then for blush, this is my absolute favorite. This is the color Seduce by Tarte. I'm telling you right now, Tarte blushes are literally the best. Like, I cannot live without them either. They're like the only brush that will literally stay on my face. All other blushes kind of like disappear. So it's really nice to find one that stays. And then the lipstick that I cannot live without is my matte crayons with Lipland Cosmetics. This is the color Zoe. And I don't know, I just feel like it's like a perfect warm tone shade. You could wear it in the fall, winter, spring, summer. I wanted to create like a universal deep toned red. So I hope you guys like it. They're available on Lipland's website, so make sure you go check them out. And then to finish this all up, my favorite setting spray is the Urban Decay All Nighter. This beige will last you forever. Like, you could nap with your makeup and it'll still be flawless. I'm not even kidding. All right, guys, and this is the finished look. I hope you all enjoyed it, and thank you to Jaclyn Hill for coming up with this amazing tag. I had so much fun filming it. Of course, it's warm toned. What else is new? My entire life. All right, guys, well, thank you so much for watching, and if you're not subscribed, make sure you subscribe, and I love you guys. Thank you so much. Bye.